to see it. Love to see it. First thing you see in the airport.
Okay, so your seat is going to be assigned to the gate just because they need to make some moves. Can I just get your check bag on the seat, please?
Awesome.
No tools or anything, right?
There's tripods in there. There's clothes. All right, all good. The bags made it through, the checked bag. And I'm glad I didn't choose Flair. None of this content is sponsored, but I thought, wow, Flair Airlines, cheap. Looks affordable. And then I made the mistake or the wise choice to search Flair Airlines on Twitter. And there was nothing good said ever about Flair. And essentially it sounds like they are Nazis when it comes to bags. And I thought that sounds like a nightmare, having to get upcharged because your carry-on is slightly, not exactly, precisely fitting inside the metal size thing. But anyway, off to the gate. I made it through security. Man, feels like I got robbed and then got all my stuff back. I had a lot of electronics in my carry-on, so I had to completely like unpack all the cameras and then pack them back up. And there's people like waiting, like hurry up. But it was good because it was a good practice of me packing and unpacking my camera bag. So that's good. Good practice. Good practice. All right, I'm about to make it to my gate here. Let's see. Boom. No, that's Flair. That's not right. Ooh, expensive headphones? Overpriced headphones? Getting drunk at the airport? Classic. What else do we got? Overpriced neck pillows. Interesting. They got milkshakes, man. They got milkshakes. $8. $8 for a milkshake? I mean, I've had expensive milkshakes, but holy shit. $8 for a milkshake, by the way. Alrighty, folks, we're at the gate. Got the boarding pass. I ended up getting Starbucks, actually. I was gonna go to this deli place, but then it was like $20 for like a sandwich and probably a small amount of fries. Plus, I went up there, and there was no one there to serve me, and everyone who worked there was everyone who worked there was not attending to. You know, I'm like, am I gonna wait to spend $20? And then there's a Starbucks right there, and the thing is, sure, it's a bit more expensive in the airport, but old reliable, you know, old reliable. Yeah, but I'm gonna enjoy this iced coffee. You either live long enough to die a legend, or you either die a hero, or live long enough to become a basic bitch Starbucks person. A Starbucks basic bitch. That's what happened. I will say though, Starbucks is, when it comes to the demographics of Starbucks compared to, you know what, let's just move on. Just made it on the plane, and I'm realizing this is the first time that I've been on a plane since COVID. Just trying to keep my voice down. But I am unvaccinated. And I'm realizing the only reason that I'm allowed on a plane is because of people who made sacrifices at the trucker convoy and during that time, who stood up for what was right and for what was true. And those people who allowed me to get on a plane today, or helped start that movement of reversing the mandates, the people who started all that, well, I'm going to interview some of them now out in Alberta, but also they're still dealing with court dates. They're still dealing with lawyer fees. Some of them are still in jail. A couple of the Coots guys. So thank you to them, because I'm able to get on a flight today as a unvaccinated person. So thank you. But it just goes to show how we've A lot of people have moved on from COVID, which like fair, but well, I can get on a plane today because of people who are still having to pay exorbitant lawyer fees. So we need to honor these people, right? And we need to tell their story. But anyway, we're about to take off here. If you want to support me in my journey to create this documentary, which is going to tell the story of the most persecuted Canadians in the country who have been persecuted for sharing their opinion, then go to givesendgo.com/savefreespeech. And yeah, please send a donation. I have lots of costs to cover to round out the interviews that I got to catch. But yeah, we will see you in Alberta.